I believe that you can't really get an idea what a law firm's truly about by reading a few words on a website and looking at some photographs. That's why I made this quick introductory video so that hopefully you can get a better idea for me, my team, and what we stand for. My name is Sean Smallwood. I'm a divorce and family law attorney in Orlando, Florida. And I know that there are literally hundreds of other law firms that you could have searched, but for some reason you landed on our website, and that means a lot to us. I hope you'll take a moment to watch this video all the way through so that you can have a really good idea on what my team and I stand for, because I am confident that by the end of this video, you're going to understand why we're different and why we may be a good fit for you. The reason I chose to practice family law is because as a child, I personally experienced a lot of the catastrophic issues that we go through every day with our clients in their divorce and child custody cases. My parents were divorced when I was a year old. Because of parental alienation, one of my parents kept me away from the other parent, and to this day, I still have not met that other parent. This resulted in me being raised exclusively by one parent who had some substantial mental illness and engaged in various forms of emotional abuse. Now, I'm not saying that so you can feel bad for me, because I am one of the lucky ones who are not carrying around major issues with me today. But what I am saying is my personal experience with these issues has put me in a great position to quickly identify those issues, to empathize with the children, and to address those issues in a very firm, strategic, and thoughtful way. I think this is an important distinction because I personally believe if you don't love what you do, you're never going to be that great at it. I hate watching people get divorced. I hate watching people go through the traumatic issues that are included in divorce. I recommend marriage counseling a lot. If you call my office for a consultation for a divorce, I'm probably going to ask you if you've been to marriage counseling. But I love walking my clients through the complex weave of legal issues that are involved in divorce and child custody cases. And I think it's important that potential clients have an option for someone who feels their pain and who tries to run their practice following biblical godly principles and who has a fee structure that is actually favorable to the client, not just the attorney. We cannot help 100% of the people who contact our office, but I can assure you that if for some reason we are not able to take your case, I will do everything I reasonably can to provide referrals to other professionals who would be able to help. Another thing that I think is very important that I mentioned is just the fact that you have landed on our website and you're watching this video means that there's a probably 90% chance that you are going through some of the worst stress that you've ever experienced in your life. I want you to know that with our clients, we understand this emotional aspect of the cases oftentimes is more pressing than the legal issues in the case. When people are going through divorce, something changes in them. Most of the time it's temporary, but I think it's a result of the tremendous amount of emotional distress that goes along with the divorce and family law process. My team and I are very conscious of this, and we try to approach every case with a level of empathetic care, attention to detail, and diplomatic strength that's aimed at getting our clients through the family law process in one piece, doing everything we can to reach amicable resolutions every step of the way. That being said, we can't settle every case, but we do settle a lot. And I think that's because we understand that even though we enjoy going to trial, we're kind of nerds like that, you will not enjoy going to trial. And trial is not going to be in your best interests most of the time. The only way that you actually have power over the outcome of your case is if you're able to negotiate an amicable resolution with the other party. For that reason, in the first stages of the case, reaching a tactical, negotiated, amicable settlement is our #1 priority. One of the most common questions that we get asked by folks that are calling us for the first time is, how do our fees work? I've made another video discussing attorney's fees and how we do our fees, which you can find by scrolling down to the lower portions of our homepage on our website or visiting our YouTube channel. But what I can tell you in this video is that the way we approach fees usually results in our clients having a lower barrier to entry. That means the amount of funds that they need to start the case is much lower than most other firms with the same level of experience, the same focus on family law, and the same reputation that I do. I'm not going to keep you here all day, but I would invite you, click around our website. Over the years, we have worked tremendously hard to chock this website full of useful, valuable information and videos. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be creating a separate page on our website dedicated to all of the educational family law videos that I'm making, so be sure and check for that. And if you're in the Central Florida area and you need assistance with your case, I invite you to contact our office today, talk to our intake team, and schedule a confidential consultation to talk with me about your case. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Hang in there. I've been doing this for a long time, and the one thing that I can tell you that's consistent in every case is that things do get better with time. This too shall pass. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.